How about we restart?
Needed the buck in the
Hi,
mug
everybody.
to get
Welcome
Go
back.
back to the outbreak
Welcome
screen.
back to Major Upset Live in Portland, Oregon. We're here for the ending of Top 8. I'm Adam. This is Shatna, and this is Slime.
What's up?
How's it going, everybody?
They changed my sponsor. I'm so
Oh, now
mad.
it's Connor Kelly.
Connor Kelly. Connor Kelly is the TO of this event. Connor Kelly knows how to throw him. But let me say this. My tag, my sponsor prefix said Raytheon before this.
That's true.
and
You know,
Connor made an executive decision.
I think if Connor Kelly was actually trying to spell it correctly, it would be like Connor, and then like the R would be like an LH, like something very
O-U-R-G-H.
Connor
Kelly.
I'll use Connor's, I'll say his name and yeah, get that shit closer to your
I'm-
He's very old.
Right up in there.
I'm sorry.
Let me
I get worried.
Maybe you
know?
might be watching. We're going to get into some Melee really soon. Guys, explain who you are.
I'm a local TO here in Portland, Oregon. I run a tournament called Adam Smash Series, and the acronym is ASS. But forget about that for right now. We've got Soonsay versus AMSA
Yes,
about
we
to happen.
do. And really quick,
Oh, yeah, I am the co-commentator at ASS as well, and I do help run the actual tournament. But, you know, that's how it be sometimes. You got to give the man of the hour, the man whose name is emblazoned on the series itself, you know, he just has to take the glory like that. You got to get right into it. I'm the guy here. We're here to talk about my tournament. This guy, he showed up one time with a microphone and changed the entire dynamic of the tournament.
Look at
but
that.
you know what?
It's true.
so the
It's true.
idea here, guys and girls and emperors in the chat, is that this is a local, okay, the word major gets thrown around a lot, especially today. But at the end of the day, this is a Portland tournament,
Yes.
Pacific Northwest, which is a very, I think is a very great community. I think the whole coast.
I agree.
There's like a lot of like really cool people, and this has kind of been like this huge gathering because Portland hasn't had a big tournament in a long
In a
time.
long time.
And so, Auk and Shatna here are the local
The local liaisons.
representatives.
Yeah, the local
and I just wanted to
representatives.
make that clear. I myself am not a local representative.
No.
And now Soonsay is representing Fox, and Ox is representing
that's right.
dinosaurs.
That's vicious.
And this is it. So this is loser's quarter. Soonsay had an insane run, lost a nail biter to Plup.
Very close, game 5.
And then and Amsa is also, he lost to Juan, correct?
Yes.
Everyone does.
Everyone does. That's how it goes.
Had to
Juan
beat
gets his.
Had to beat his teammate to get in the top 8 in Axe, and unfortunately for Axe, it did not pan out. But here we are, enjoying the fruits of that labor with this fat Amsa combo coming up right here.
Oh
Ooh,
my God.
stuck in the egg.
Got out of it.
You get caught in the egg and he just starts beating you down with his tail. This is how dinosaurs actually work.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, back
That's how
in
they
the,
killed food.
Yeah, back in the day, T-Rexes
Yeah.
used to swallow animals like whole and then
Right.
regurgitate a
And then
giant
beat
egg
them
out.
with their
Yeah, and then
tails.
just smack them with the tail while they were in the egg. It doesn't break the egg, the egg shell somehow.
The original
But it
script
hurts.
for Jurassic Park 3 was just, they had to turn it down because it turned into basically a vor film. And they were like, look, the kids can't understand this.
So Soonsay, I talked to him a little bit before top 8 started because he was going to play Plup.
Nice nair.
And he sat down with Spark for a while, and he was just grinding out the matchup. Took it really, really close, and he lost, and now he's fighting Amsa. But I do find it interesting how Amsa sort of like, since he won Big House, and it was crazy, he beat Mango's Fox, and now it's like everyone's either getting a piece of him, kinda,
Yeah.
but mostly he's just remaining dominant.
True.
In a lot of these matchups, and especially against the space animals.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you're trying to lab against a character like Yoshi, like you're only going to get a second best at best, right? Like you're never going to get anyone near
Yup.
the level of an Amsa, right? And you basically
Oh,
have to just.
Oh
Egg.
my God!
Oh,
See,
what an
Egg Money's
egg.
not doing that shit. That's
So
what I'm
close.
saying.
Exactly. What are you supposed to do about that?
Yeah, unless you like can get Amsa himself to practice with you,
Right.
you're kind of shit out of luck.
And I mean, let's be real. You got to STSDF, right? You got to save that shit for nationals.
Then you got SDSTF, and then
Yep.
also Amsa's. What people don't know, Amsa's secretive. He doesn't let you in. He
Ooh.
doesn't let you know what he's cooking up. This is known in people who play Amsa a lot. Like, you know, he'll hide information from you. You have
Truly.
to as a dinosaur.
Right.
But sometimes Soonsay just pops off and it actually doesn't matter. But we'll see if that happens this
Right.
set.
You know, when I was watching Amsa and Axe practice yesterday, they took time just beating up on a level 1 Peach, just practicing team combos. Like, I don't think he has a conventional way of practicing. When you're even trying to download him, it's different. You're not actually getting game information out of it. He is. He's putting all the work in, getting that tech in, and it's paying off, and he's putting on the pressure, and
Ooh, down smash. Caught the toes. Let's
so
clean up the
accurate
edge
with the
guard.
eggs. I think another down smash might have done it.
I mean, look, there's no shortage of foxes in this world. You know what I'm saying?
No, none at all.
AMSA takes game 1. Let's see if Sunsei can kind of find out how to crack the code, because
Crack the egg,
If it,
somebody
well,
say?
no,
Yeah.
not the egg.
No.
That doesn't make sense, Hawk.
Doesn't make sense.
There's no what does that refer to?
I mean,
Nothing. on
I
the
mean,
screen.
I've never seen an egg do crack in my life. I don't know what the hell.
Fair
you're
enough.
talking
Fair enough.
Are we going to FD? But yeah, I'm not sure. It's also hard in any tournament set. Like, you have to figure out your opponent in a very short amount of time, because there's only up to
Right.
5 games.
For sure. Clean. AMSA against his counter pick, doing a great job. of
Yeah,
getting
Sensei
started
just
early.
wants to remove platforms from the equation.
Yeah. And the other part of that, too, is like when you think of the evolution of Fox, right? Like, AMSA's been there through all of it. He's seen how the Fox adapts to the Yoshi matchup. He is the one who evolves the Yoshi side
Yep,
of that,
yep.
right? So, like, he is always on the cutting edge of what's going to work in this matchup. And if you are not labbing that, you might not even know what to be labbing against.
Oh my God! Sensei can't get a hit. He's getting parried and shielded and everything,
Oh
and
my
now he's
God.
in the washing machine.
Oh.
You're canceled that, but he
Okay,
reads
he
it.
takes it.
Going back.
Takes
Oh
the
my
double jump. Says, give me
God.
that.
Hey, that's free. That's fair. That's fair.
Face off, anime.
Staring at each other from the platforms.
Yeah.
Nobody moving an inch.
Oh my
Live or
God!
die
That
by
crouch
that
cancel was
double
nuts
jump.
too.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
my God!
Did he say another one?
He almost gave him full boots off stage to
Oh,
armor.
Jiminy G. Willikers. That's a lot of pressure.
This is really hard. I think
Back
Sensei's
10.
feeling the
Oh, big whiff.
God. So I remember watching a Joshman set against AMSA back in, what was it, Gommel? And I asked Josh, I was like, what happened? How'd you do that? He's like, AMSA's playing bad. And I'm like, what?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all
That's
you can do is pray that he's
crazy.
playing bad. He's having a bad day. That's all you can hope for.
And so,
Oh,
that was
So
cute.
clean.
And so the question is, does AMSA just have to have a bad day?
You
Yes.
just have to. You have to
Is that where we're at
You
right
have
now?
to manufacture-
Unless Juan is there, and Juan has to be having a worse day.
Right. You know, here's the other thing, too, is like, I think AMSA has to have the best day in order to, like, really take it all the way home, right? Because just because of the difficulty of playing the character that he plays, like, not necessarily every Fox player has to have the best day and can still win the tournament. But,
Yeah, that's true.
like, Yoshi's got to be on at all times.
Oh my God! How does he get there with the egg?
I
and
don't
then he
know.
turns
He's
around.
so accurate
it's like
with it
he's-
every time.
He's like skipping frames. You know what I
It's
mean?
weird.
Cheating.
Big
He's
grab.
back.
The crowd popped off at that raw forward throw.
Yes.
The Fox player's like,
That's a-
please give us something.
Anything, please. Just one cool combo.
Oh, nice grab.
That's probably death.
Gonna be it from downtown, throwing bombs.
Oh.
Let him back.
They're still here. But it's like, what do you do? The
Well, you're
Yoshi
just
can
gonna- you're going to
parry
get
and
counter
crouch
hit,
cancel.
yeah.
There's another parry.
Dude, he gets back up on stage so fast.
For those that,
Oh.
that don't know, look closely when AMSA gets hit. There's a little tiny circle, a little tiny
my
ring,
God.
and that indicates that there's a parry that happened. He hit shield exactly at the right time, and then he can act immediately. Yoshi's the only
Right.
character that can do this.
Right.
Yeah, it allows him to take hits and create combos out of thin air.
Yeah.
AMSA, master of it, using it to abuse Sunsei.
Well, it's only become better in this meta, too. Like, we were talking yesterday about how crouch cancels become a lot more centralized in this meta. And if you've got parry, that's just the better crouch cancel.
True.
Yeah, it really is, and it's so funny
the
that
aerial crouch cancel.
they just
yeah.
gave it to Yoshi.
Yes.
They're like, yeah, you know what? You got an up B, my goat. Here, take this.
Right, right.
And now we're in 2023, and it's like, okay, this is pretty good.
Well, because it was always theoretical back in the day, right?
That
Like,
was the idea,
we
yeah.
always knew, but it's like, but nobody's going to be able to be consistently able to do it on a controller. And we're in an age now where, like, the controllers that we have are actually consistently able to do it, not to mention the boxes.
Yeah, Sunsei feels like a lead spiritually for the first time in this whole set.
Yes.
But can he take the momentum and run with it, do you think?
Well, to be fair, I feel like Sunsei had a really good momentum getting started in Game 1, but I think AMSA, once he was able to get the first lead in Game 1, just hasn't let go.
That's a cute Waveland. Yeah, it just seems like when you're playing Fox in this matchup, no matter how skilled, like your bag of tricks doesn't go as far as it does against like a non-Yoshi character.
Yeah.
Right.
Goes for the big ba-dam.
Down throw cheese. Nope.
Yeah, it's funny, when we were talking about other fighting games too, like it's almost like playing against a Kuma in Tekken 7. Like he's got stubby legs, so sometimes your combos don't always work. You got to lab out a different style combo. To
Yeah,
make
and he has meter, and no one else has that shit.
Yeah, it's bonkers.
They just gave him other shit from
Right.
other games.
For sure. Yeah, Geese, get the hell out of here. Grease, more like it. Grease. bastard.
Sunsei staying really, really safe, doing fade backs and stuff, but
Yeah,
Amsa just can get in there,
it's-
especially with the armor.
The double jump cancel
Big
pressure
noggin.
from Amsa is insane right now. He
Yo.
can cover so much space so quickly,
He
and
did-
it's so safe.
Yeah. Bro, he's got the
No,
biggest
no, in the
brain.
Oh my god, who does that?
Oh.
Good. That's a great trade to
Strikes
get out
back.
of the situation.
Golden Guardians made a good, a sound investment, it seems like,
I
here.
agree.
For sure.
Tuesday also, he was, I saw him before. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Couple
Okay.
hits.
Little
Okay.
hacky sack. Yo, he's on the quad?
was on the quad. Yeah, he's got a beanie on with
Yeah.
Rasta colors.
For real, bro. Big Bob Marley fan out here.
Well, he doesn't get ledge. I think he wants to get ledge there instead of a
Oh my
knockdown.
God.
But
It's so funny to see the parry on Shine and just be like, oh, he's still coming.
yeah,
He's
right.
still coming. Ah!
Big up smash. Tuesday looking to take a game, hopefully. He's also on a different counter pick. He gave up FD. He was like, you know what, this isn't working out.
For sure.
Oh.
Well, to be fair, like, I mean, I think Amsa may even be looking at this like, it's okay if I take my foot off the gas just a little bit. Like, I'm playing with a little bit of a lead here.
Oh
And it
my
sends
god,
him
he took it on
nowhere,
the
and
chin
it
like a
sends him
boxer, like he's
nowhere.
smoking Joe Frazier.
Oh my God.
The fact that he's even back is crazy.
That is
It's
crazy.
so crazy.
Sunsei
All
locks
right.
up game one.
Sunsei locked in.
Or game three, first game.
So much stress required to clutch that one out, but Sunsei able to pull it through there. But Amsa looking pretty calm.
I would have been so pissed if I got that charge up smash and it
Right,
literally gets sent
right.
3 feet in the air.
For sure. I
All
mean,
right. Sunsei looks like he's cooking. That's what you need, right? This game,
Yeah,
like,
that's the momentum changer
Yeah.
for
it gets
sure.
said thousands and thousands of times, but you really do feel it when you play in tournament or something. Like, you get a stock, you get a game, and you're like,
Oh, I can do
this.
this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that happens at every single level, especially the top.
Ooh.
jeez. Real unfortunate grab for Amsa.
Crazy
there,
that he
led
made
to
it.
a lot
That
of
Sunsei
damage.
made it behind.
But
him.
hey, he's gonna get the
Not
edge
dead
guard.
yet. Not dead yet.
The coverage is that.
so-
That is so nuts.
He had option coverage.
It's funny, too.
It just
Amsa
didn't
going to
cover the sweet
Yoshi's.
spot.
He's like, we go to
You
my
got
house
it,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, right. That is true. Like, true
Welcome
home
to
court
hell.
advantage.
Yeah, I guess we did see very clearly that up smash isn't
Oh my
that good.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think he
You
tried
know,
to drift
some-
onto Randall but didn't know where he was.
Sometimes it be like that. You feel like you have a lot of options there if he just scoots a little bit faster. The timing off.
It's a falling up air on the board once again, but it's been uphill for sure.
It's just nonstop.
Oh
Oh,
my
no.
god, get sent to that hell angle. Okay. Gotta remember, he. I won't say. I was gonna say Amsa is the Kevin Pew Pew toy of Yoshi, just because of his ledge stuff. But I guess Zane kind of took that mantle with Marth. Oh my god, he's getting
Oh,
no.
knocked around.
Shit.
Sunsei
Jeez.
might
Yoshi
have to say
RTC.
goodbye to his run here.
Jeez, Fox.
Okay.
He's breaking out. Little combo breaker. Oh, no. Thought we were going to get a return to neutral, but... Oh!
Clean ledge dash.
Every percent hurts so much right
Hurts
now.
so much.
Especially like 84. He's just mashing A again.
Well, we're at the stage of the tournament. Where, oh, my God. Where did Randall come from?
That doesn't do anything. We learned this earlier.
Flabbergasted.
Oh, dude.
The double jump cancels. It's disgusting. The movement, incredible. Very well played from Amsa. Commiserations to Sunsei. Great run.
Insane run for
Great
sure.
run.
So,
Well, just a hair away from beating Plup and not having to play Amsa, but here we are. Amsa moves on.
yeah, definitely congratulations for Sunsei. A very strong performance in the tournament to get here, but, you know, it's looking real strong right
Yeah,
now.
the winner gets the luxury, the privilege to play HBox. The privilege.
Hey, I mean, it might be a nice, slow, relaxing set. You know, we'll be able to take our time with it. You know, be able to worry about the
back,
intricacies
put
and
your
the
feet
minute
up.
details.
Take a sip.
I'm taking a look at the bracket real quick. I got to catch up a little bit. So it was a 3-2. Oh, yeah, that for HBox against Amsa. And then just been running through it. Laud HBox was insane too. It's been a lot of game
Yeah.
fives.
A lot of game fives.
Actually,
Yeah.
everyone was a game five.
You know what's
except for
crazy about the
past
Lot
two.
H-Box set? So that was the one that we were waiting for to get up here, right? So obviously we were all paying close attention to it. Every stock took so much time except for the last stock.
Yeah.
Like, couldn't you have just done this
I
sooner?
don't know. That's how it goes sometimes.
you gotta wait for the cream to rise to the top.
the
Gotta
cream
wait.
has to come up. and
Cream doesn't go down. It comes up. It rises.
it rises.
Rises.
How about they changed my sponsor? Thank God.
Great.
Oh,
Hey, what's up, guys? I would like to announce, my new team,
Wow.
You got that DOD money
Team
now?
America.
That's right.
How about
So is Ludwig involved with this, or is this your?
Yes, Ludwig.
Okay.
Ludwig is bought out by the Department of Defense.
Yeah, the YouTube contract expired, and now he's moving on to making real money for once in
Gotcha.
his
So
life.
so is this how he plans to pay for Moise Sport? Right.
It's
So,
part of it.
I mean, that
Gotta
makes
come
sense.
from somewhere.
There's,
right, like,
there's
you know,
fingers in many pies.
It's like
you know?
when BTS taking the Dota money, right?
Yes, it's like that.
You know?
Valve is the Department of Defense of game developer
For
companies.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
absolutely.
I like
that
that.
actually
I think
plays.
that's a really good comparison.
That for
yeah.
sure plays. And
You don't get to see what's behind those closed doors.
no.
Do you see it was like 97 million earned in March from cracking cases for CS:GO?
Doesn't surprise me at all, bro.
And that's just March.
That's
There's 6
bonkers.
people working on that fucking game. They're earning 100
no,
million.
they're
a
at
year.
30 now. They're at 30 now.
Really?
Yeah.
That is so nice.
I remember back in 2019 looking at it and being like, oh, actually 5 people working on this. That we're never getting Counter-Strike 2. All right, Plup versus Cody Schwab.
Be fun.
We're doing Fox Ditto?
yeah.
Oh, he's
It's
playing Sheik.
not. Okay, I
Okay.
like Plup committing to the Sheik because this is Sheiks love complaining about this matchup. They don't like it at all.
That's true.
But sometimes you get the grab. Oh, it's over. No, wake up, shine. No Shotos.
Where's the DP, man?
The Mamma Mia.
You play Fox, you wake up, shine. Trash. Trash at this game. Oh my God, he's crouch canceling. That'll be that.
Yeah, if only you weren't able to just jump cancel and wave dash out of it. Like, yeah, no, wake up DP would be terrible or wake up shine would be terrible if you actually had to wait out the entire shine animation.
Yeah, but
Right?
you don't.
You
You can
don't.
just do other
You can
stuff.
just cancel it. That's great. It rocks.
Yeah.
Oh my God, still crouch canceling at 60. I love. You just took that kick to the face.
Just got to hold down. He's really good at holding down on the gray
There we
stick.
go. Right. Oh, no straight on needles, but maybe you just want to. He waited for him last time to land on stage and
Nice.
just grabbed the Fox. There we
Any
go.
extra percent you can get.
Good poke and neutral.
Game of inches.
Plup Sheik is the inspirational one. Everyone who hates Sheik, everyone who has a problem with his character, like except Plup. Except Plup. He's the GOAT.
But yeah,
he
she's
makes
cool.
us feel special.
We're talking active. 'Cause, I mean, I don't believe
active
that's
Sheiks?
Yes, because like I don't believe that's an all-time statement.
I mean, sure. It's
I
like,
mean,
but
tell
it's
me-
like,
tell me
how
the
long
last-
has it been?
Well, I mean, tell me the last time you saw Kirby
Waits out
Kaze
the
and
needles,
didn't feel
grabs the
home.
ledge.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But for reference, guys, he's an old head. So he has to
Says
bring
the man
in the
2
old-
years younger than
I'm
I
2
am
years
and got
younger.
in the exact same year that
And
I
then,
did.
and then there's Auk, who's what
He's
are
a
you?
sweet
what are you,
baby boy.
19?
They just pulled me out the crib right before I pulled up here.
It's true.
Nice,
Nice.
good follow up. Plup's a monster off the hit as well. He definitely. I mean, you have to be at punishing at this level, but just watching Sheik bounce Fox around like on his head on the concrete, very satisfying to watch.
Also, what about Swedish? We all love Swedish.
Swedish is not inspirational like Plup.
Ooh, Cody's a knower.
That's what
Cody's
I'm saying.
a knower.
Like, I don't know what to tell you.
No,
I
that's
love
fair.
Swedish.
That's fair. That's fair.
But like people are talking about Swedish's Sheik in like hushed tones, holding
Behind closed
torches
doors,
in caves,
yeah,
being
there's
like, it
wearing
really
masks.
was the best. You know,
Yeah,
and it's still
yeah.
and we get to see it on the solar eclipse.
Yeah.
That's Plup Sheik.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nice up tilts, impossible move to beat. I like that follow up too. Yup.
Can't stand still against Plup. He's coming like a damn freight train. He's running at you. Walk up
Just waiting it
slowly,
out.
up
Oh
tilt.
my
The
God.
patience was so.
Cody's had a lot of patience waiting for Plup to commit to something that is not safe.
So the magical percent in this matchup is 24 for the Fox. It's when he starts getting knocked down by a lot of stuff. I think forward tilt specifically.
Okay.
So, but the matchup I'm told is split up into 2 phases: before 24% and after. It's like a Dark Souls boss.
Okay.
Imagine Cody Schwab as a Dark Souls boss.
That
I
makes
can
it.
do that.
Yeah, all right. I
can
can
do
envision
that.
that in my head right now.
Personally, I mean, maybe like Dark Souls 2. You know, there's a
All
lot
right,
more like.
about to hit phase 2. All right, we're at phase 2.
Yeah, exactly. Phase 2, but 4
Phase
more
2,
times.
get down throw.
Definitely more guys with swords in Dark Souls 2 than monsters. You know what I mean?
a lot of knights.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Why do my down smashes?
does your
My
short-
Sheik down smashes never do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Mine
he
always
got
miss.
Does a shorten beat that, by the way?
I don't think so, because I think it covers the sweet
It's
spot.
out for so long.
I think it
yeah,
covers
too.
the sweet spot, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Every time I see a Sheik come down with down air, I'm getting mad. Especially if it's Plup, the legend, told of in campfires and
You're not
stories.
supposed to do
You're
that.
just not supposed to do that. And he just does it. What happened? He got shielded.
Oh, two
And he gets
double
shield,
downs.
shield. You got to pay the price. That's why you don't do that. He's teaching everybody
He's-
a
Big
great
slap.
lesson right now.
This is the meta fight. Look at that.
Hitting hard. Teaching lessons, hitting hard.
Bro, call Dana White. Get that man in slap boxing.
We got to get this man some real money.
That's slap. I
Get him
mean,
on the
slap
UFC
boxing
ticket.
is that hot shit now.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Dana White's trying to make it happen. It's like
Yeah.
Connor Kelly in a 5-minute timer. No one wants to see it.
But it's
We want
happening.
to see it.
But
You're,
it's
you're
happening.
talking to truthers.
Yep, and I like the slide off there. He almost gets a little fall up with the shine. But that spot itself is really interesting in that platform height. Oh my god. Just
I hate
kicking.
being under the platform when it's that height.
Yeah.
It's
It's extremely frustrating. I think for, well, I would
for
say
Sheik,
most
it's probably
characters.
not the worst because
Yeah.
you got the tilts
Finish.
available to you that are like super
Takumi
nice,
approved.
but it just takes short hop like out of the equation for you for a second, which can be really. Ooh, great
Ooh,
shine.
fix it.
Looking to
Ooh,
finish it.
I love that aggression.
There it
Coverage.
is.
All right. Cody Schwab would be a monster if he did this. If he took game 2 after this. Oh, but up tilt is just the best move of the game. Literally, science cannot understand up tilt from Sheik.
Why does the hitbox look like that?
It's mysterious.
Why does it
very
get
fun.
interpolated all fucked up? Makes
It's
no
like
sense.
looking at quantum physics and shit.
Yeah.
All right, Plup striking back. Game 3, where are we going?
No, now it's
Yoshi?
a set. Now it's a set. You know.
Now it's set.
FD.
That's right.
Oh, now we're going to the fight pit. Nowhere to run, nowhere
No
to hide.
platforms. If you get shined, you're getting carried all the way across the stage.
Oh, Jiminy.
Unless the fox gets stuck in shine, obviously.
That
Unless
is-
the fox fucks up.
That's kind of like the addendum to everything. Like
Yeah.
the economy will be fine unless Fox gets
Unless
stuck
Fox,
in shine.
you know,
Oh, that was a really
hops on
interesting nair.
accident.
I think he was just trying to catch it, but he was just reactive.
Mhm.
Sit there and shield and then punish that.
61% though is a pretty good position to be in. One good grab, and I mean that could be a stock. But oh, not if
Cody
Cody's
taking
gonna
this
be taking
glint
the
and getting
extra
out of the
credit.
corner.
That was clean too.
Yeah, it was clean. That was like 14 frames glint.
Something like that.
Ooh,
Ooh. Plup's coming.
Ooh, big grab.
Ooh,
He's
like
been
a-
liking that. He doesn't go for a hit. He just gets the grab again.
Yeah.
yeah.
Rinse, repeat.
Cody not even bothering to try and recover. Take a little damage with the laser. Oh,
He's so evil, Cody
Yeah,
Schwab.
he gets in there and he locks Plup in the corner as fast as he
Yeah.
can. He's like, "Come on, get out! I dare you."
Yeah.
walks. Specifically walks.
Is a bully character. Gets the boost grab. Oh my god. the
Just
wake up
instantly.
shine.
Look-
Yeah,
look
at
how-
that. Also, wake up shine too. It's like it's been paying off a lot.
Yeah. If you're quick enough to do it, it's so strong.
Sure.
Here's the knockdown. Okay.
Where's the tilt?
Oh,
So Aiden does this.
wow.
Yeah.
That's the day
Guys,
one.
I,
The dash, the dash,
I'm
the
gonna
dash.
pop everyone's balloons right now. It does.
Don't say
That's-
it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
You know,
Don't say
no,
it.
it was sick. Sorry.
It was so sick.
It was so
It was
sick.
so
It was so sick. Bro, sometimes the simple and
You
clean
get hit-
is the best. So simple.
You ever watch Borp play?
Bro, it's
Borp
so
is sick.
Yeah, but Borp is a storyline.
That's
Truly.
true. There's a
I guess
legacy.
he's
not
There's a lot of
necessarily
lore.
ever been a top 10 player.
That
That's
was
true.
a good needle grab off stage here. Ooh, wall jump. That was dangerous too. Cody
Purely
plays dangerous and he plays evil. And despite that combo, Plup's still behind.
Oh,
Right.
little RTC.
Get the
Where are we
point.
going to go? Yeah, way to crouch cancel.
That's how you got to DI that.
Wasn't
way
fast
too
enough.
far out.
That should be kill.
Easy.
All right.
All right, honestly, one grab could
Possible.
even it up
Yeah.
very quickly. We're on phase 1 of the boss right now, though. Phase 1,
Yeah, phase one
Plup has
only.
to get to 24% to get to phase 2.
And we have had zero Estus because we're at
Zero
82%.
Oh, no
Estus.
flasks. Not a single flask to our name. No spirits.
No blood echoes.
Ooh,
That was
good
really
DI.
good by Cody too. Oh my god.
Locking him out. How do you get back to stage?
Should be curtains here, and it is.
Yeah.
So Cody he just barely dashed out of the falling back air, punished it, which is really hard to do. It's extremely tight timing, so spacing his timing was perfect. Got the grab, got the edge guard. And it's
Right.
Yoshi's, the true battle zone.
The true fight pit. Oh,
Can't
I've seen
escape.
so many games start off where it's just like, oh, 7:55, Fox is taking the first stock.
I know, right?
And I thought it was going to happen again right there. But
I love those stocks on Yoshi's where the camera can't even keep up.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just they're gone. What?
No chance.
Just
Too low.
dipped his toes in the blast zone there a
Yeah.
little too far.
Yeah.
That is an interesting question. If you dip your toes in the blast zone in this game, does it just burn your feet off?
Pretty
or do you have
much.
to explode instantly?
Oh, man.
If you go far enough, yeah, you can dip like the very tips of your toes in there and it'll be fine, like a warm tingling sensation.
Like-
But then the second you get like a whole toe in there, it's just
You explode.
Probably like the same speed, like if you were just in the vacuum of space, like how long it would take for your body to expand.
Slobber
and just
knocker.
explode. That's how long you got.
More dash attacks. It's interesting too because Plum will get
Not enough
a
air
really
drift.
clean, great stock, but Cody will answer back
Immediately.
immediately.
Yeah. Well,
So
they're
it's-
both aggressive players in this.
Just plays evil.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to beat.
oh,
whiff
whiffs
it.
the bear. That could have been a really quick kill.
Plum's still looking good. Ooh.
Plum's picking
Oh,
up,
Randall,
pushing the
what
right
are you
buttons.
doing here?
Oh, gets the up smash off of that. I love it. What an angle.
Sakurai gives
Can't hit
what
shield
he
that
thinks
high.
you
No,
deserve.
no, doesn't get the ledge grab.
Oh,
What?
wow.
Was that a Z-axis type
or-
beat?
Yeah.
That
Very
had to
possible.
be.
The start of Fox's down tilt comes out in the Z axis for the viewers that don't know.
Practical Task already working on that one because that looked
Send him the
goofy.
clip.
That was weird. Well, we take those.
Randall involved, active.
Okay.
Good patience.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, gets on the
I
ground
thought
so
Plum was gonna get
fast.
away with it.
Look at this follow-up.
Ooh.
That's so beautiful.
Oh, big whiff. I couldn't have been intentional.
It's
right?
absolute
A
max
lot of
damage
rolling
too,
in
because like
neutral.
there's no room to SDI. Like it said like normal combo DI, normal combo SDI. But
Yeah.
it's like he hits with the first single hit up air twice. It was just really clean punish from Cody, but he still gets a stock loss.
Good coverage on the platform from Plup. Not about to give that stock away for free.
Neither one of these players out of it.
I think this is Plub's game. Cody, you know what? I'll say it. Cody's washed. I'm
I don't
chat
know.
right now.
I don't know. He seems pretty dirty to me. He's about to hit something filthy on you right now. Oh,
I
maybe
don't
not.
know. He said, "Get up."
Oh, he might be washed now. He just put him in the dry cleaner. Oh.
It is interesting to see Cody's idea too of like, all right, how do I just get him? How do I
Hand
land
on
a
his
hit?
head. He takes his hands
Right.
off the controller.
Oh,
It's not over till it's over, Cody. All
It
right,
was
we're going to
over.
game 5.
And you saw what he was doing. So Club's under the platform, safe. He's just F tilting, kicking the air, throwing a fit. And Cody's just like, let's full hop. Let's try to like get through that platform and just nair and just get the stock. It didn't work.
No.
Just got to dash back one more time. Always got to dash back one more time.
You can always dash
can
back.
always
Yeah.
dash back.
Well, maybe just approach from a non-vertical perspective at one point. Just
Non-vertical perspective.
Oh, you
know
want
what
me
I'm
to not jump at my opponent? What
You
the
know,
fuck is wrong with you?
know,
Do
like,
you know what
if-
game
if-
you're
if-
playing?
If that's the thing that you keep doing, like maybe scooch him out a little
Ooh,
bit.
I love that forward air. Get the ledge. Walk the dog.
Yep.
Ooh,
And when he
Misses
chases
the
him,
shine and still gets the up smash. Incredible
Yeah.
follow up.
Cody's punish is insane. It's like all these situations he's just grinded and grinded.
Yeah.
It reminds me of a lot of like Street Fighter or something when you dizzy them, and it's like, okay,
And
then
you
what is
have
my
the
max
perfect setup,
combo?
yeah.
Right.
And in this matchup specifically, the way Fox can just kind of like,
Shine.
Up smash. It's very easy to remember. Ooh, I thought he was going to go for an up tilt follow up there.
The turnaround, but he didn't go for it.
He went for something extra swaggy instead. It does not pay off. Does he make it back to stage? Not quite.
It's good. All right. Look, you know what? I like seeing Plup sweat a little bit.
I like
Little
watching
bit.
that.
He's a
man
hard
sweat.
person to rattle.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Oh,
So
wow,
scary.
getting away with it.
Dude, spaghetti.
Yo,
Takes the spaghetti up
but-
off the
but
ground,
he-
puts it back on his plate, takes a bite.
he horked it up and said, and put it right back
He's a-
down. He said, "Mom,
He did that thing where he covers his
It
mouth.
was that,
His
that
mother
Steam
looked-
game where you have to slap the spaghetti before
Yeah.
your mom comes home.
Yeah.
That's literally what happened right there on the ledge.
that's what happened." His mom looked at him and said, "Don't you throw that up. Do you know how much money I paid for that? You're not getting any more after that."
Goes high. Ooh, he doesn't go for the grab. That's what he's usually doing on the platform land. Okay. Close as
the
can
soul.
be. Oh, that was really smartly spaced, and now we're past. We're in phase 2.
We're in phase 2 of the boss battle, and we get the
Shake
grab.
it, bake. Where are we going?
Reset,
Yep.
dash attack, down smash.
Done.
Didn't have enough time to get off stage and go for the aggressive fair there. Oh no, and it just gets shined once in neutral and then has to pay such a price.
Plup just mashing there. He's done like 7 in the past 10 seconds.
It's so good.
Ooh, big scoop.
That was really sick. The turnaround, the wave shine turnaround to get the scoop. The ambiguous DI too. Plup's trying to. I mean, like it could go as close as it can get to a one-stock game on Game 5. But
Yeah. Ooh. Well, we'll get it. Right here, right now.
All right.
all right.
70%
Last
is
stop,
all
Game
it's
5.
both
Winner's
these
going to be
players
sitting
on
in
the loser
grand
side.
finals of major upset.
Who's doing it? Who's going to Grands?
Grand Grinders.
Back
oh,
off stage,
and
misses the
early.
needles. Great angle from Cody.
No forward till he goes for upper,
the
and then
crouch
Coach
cancels.
holding down
Right in his
furiously.
face.
Oh, Cody wants to lock Plup in the corner so bad. He gets his opportunity.
Finish your food.
He gets his opportunity.
Good down tilt as well. Cody's in command.
wow.
here.
Oh,
my
no,
God.
that was not supposed to be F smash. Plup can't be happy about that.
That's what we like to call a pinata.
Beans in the bowl for Cody Schwab, though. Great
You can't
situational
tell
awareness.
Me, you can't tell me that Cody wasn't so excited the moment he saw that forward smash. Because
Yeah.
you see that first kick, you're like, well, I'm getting this
He-
second
his
one.
eyes turned into dollar signs.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was like
Money,
a war.
baby.
It was like the wolf. It was like,
Cha-ching. Whoa.
You literally- wait,
I
you
just
just
screamed
fixed it.
so loud. I
How
fixed
did you do that?
I fixed our headphones.
How
my
did you
God.
do that?
That's really funny.
It's godlike.
We've been having
Well done.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Every single
Also,
time.
production, we're getting like air traffic chatter in our ears.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
It's back,
There we
it's
go.
back,
Okay,
it's
so
back.
that's the strat.
No, it's the Fawn's table.
Hey.
Hey.
That is crazy how I screamed us back into hearing both sides. Okay, so it's going to be AMSA Hungry Box next match, and then the winner is going to play Plup, who just lost. And then Cody Schwab waiting in Grands. I knew it, too. I said that. The Fresh Cut sponsorship for this tournament, use that QR code. It adds $1 to the pot bonus.
Sure.
Yesterday, I was like, if you support Cody Schwab, you'll do
Straight to
that.
his pool. Yeah.
For sure.
Because that's who that's going to.
Yeah. That was a big read. It's a huge read.
What I'm
Still
saying.
got 3 players that want to steal that prize pot
Yeah.
straight out from under him, though.
Yeah, I mean, what?
I mean, Plup took him to Game 5. Who else has he played
Oh,
this
it was
tournament?
tight.
Who else did he play in winners?
I don't know.
I'll look for you, but you have to stall.
I have to stall.
You guys want to see a picture of Alex Turner?
Who's Alex Turner?
Oh, see, even I'm young enough to know who that is. Oh, wow.
Do you like that?
For the Arctic Monkeys
Who's that?
fans, Slime's showing us a
Oh.
great picture of Alex Turner
That-
right now.
I've heard some Arctic Monkey songs.
I don't know.
You know.
We got time to burn,
Do
guys.
you? Have you?
Yeah,
I don't believe
you
it.
know, 4 out of 5.
Wow.
I learned to play that bass line, dude. That's sick.
Who did Cody?
Oh man, who did? What did you want to know?
Uh,
Cody Schwab
Cody
beat
played
Hungry
H-Box
Box.
Game 5.
That's right.
He was
I
hungry.
mean, Game 5's against H-Box and Plup. If either of them make it to loser-side grands, it's more than
Look
possible.
at his run. He beat Fishbait, the Colorado legend, 3-0. He beat SVAT, 3-0.
Okay.
He beat Axe, 3-1.
Yeah.
And he's just a winner. That's how
Serving
winners
it up.
play.
Look, he's got L's on the plate. And he's just like, here, this one's for you.
He's passing
It's
them
one
out.
for you. He's got him specially wrapped, bro. I mean, he's becoming the McDonald's of L handy.
You
It would
think
be-
so?
it
It's
would
an
be really-
institution.
Yes.
It would be really funny if he pulled up with one of those like silver platters with like little top on it and
For
just has
sure.
a good bit, took a little L cookie out.
I think
ran
we need
around.
more theatrics.
I
We
agree.
can't live
Yeah.
off of H-Box's pop-offs the rest of our life.
That's what I'm saying. We need more
Truly.
costumes.
I mean,
You
let's
know?
be fair.
I saw 2 players yesterday that pulled up dressed as Mucho Man,
Oh. So,
full on muscle suits, fake mustache, everything.
There's a local static doubles team that
Ooh.
came dressed up as Hulk Hogan and Macho Man.
Oh, okay.
It's so funny. And the funny thing is, like, when either one of them tries to do the impression of their character, they're doing the other one, and they don't even realize it. like the one who's
What's
Macho
the?
Man.
Oh, Hulk Hogan says brother,
Hey, brother.
and
Brother, let me tell you something, brother. If you don't take your vitamins and minerals, if you don't, listen here, dude.
you ever see the Pastamania picture?
Yes.
Pastamania.
Yes, Pastamania.
Yeah.
Pastamania.
And then Macho
like
Man
a-
Randy Savage is like, I got you for 3 minutes. That's from Spider-Man.
Let me tell you something, brother. When you step into the with the mayhem, you see the cream rise to the top.
It's the cream.
That
Ooh,
hot
yeah,
white
dig
cream.
Dig it.
Yeah, his Slam Jim sponsorship was brilliant.
Why is H-Box wearing a laurel? Sorry,
yeah.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Well, you know, like in RPGs, like
He's getting new gear
That-
as he levels up.
that's what
It
that is.
started with the
That-
chain.
He
Let's
had an open slot.
and he got the AirPods.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
this is just vendor
Yeah.
trash.
It's plus-
but
plus-
he didn't have anything.
Well, no,
Plus
no,
4
once he
charisma,
removed
bro.
the
He'll
mask-
take it.
He removed his mask and he had an open slot, so he's like, "Well, let me just put this in there. It makes me look pretty." And
He's
you know-
got so much shit on his head. He's got AirPods.
Wait, what's that
He's got a
horror
Laurel.
movie with like it's all in the daylight?
Yeah, honestly, wear the sunglasses.
No, you know what I'm talking about? The horror movie where like they're all wearing white dresses and it's all in daylight.
Midsummer?
Pitch
I've never
black.
seen it, but
Okay, but yes.
But yeah. That look he looks like the cover. Someone photoshopped the cover of Midsummer, but with
Oh.
H-Box's face.
Yeah.
That'll get a lot of traction.
For sure.
That's good.
That's the real. I'd watch that movie.
Where she's crying in like the pile of flowers.
Yeah.
That would be really funny. All right, chat. You got one job. Get to work. We're doing this for you for free.
What do you guys think Alms is listening to?
I mean, I think he's listening to G Unit. I truly believe that he is a big.
Think he's a big 50 fan?
No, I think he's actually a big Young Buck fan. But like
Really?
he thinks that Young Buck's best work was with GU. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
that definitely sounds like Amsa and not someone else that's describing that right now.
Oh no, I hate GU.
You hate you at that?
I personally look. I'm
For all they've done?
I'm speaking for his musical taste. You know what I'm saying? Like I personally, and out of
Me
that
personally
beef,
wouldn't be caught dead.
I was a Game fan.
Ooh,
all
I
right, so like when the
yeah.
beef happened,
Everyone thought that everyone was a game fan because he was the coolest.
he was cooler, but like he also didn't write anything. So like 51 in the end.
Okay, I am told this is actually secret on the wire of information just in. Beep, 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 beep. Amsa only listens to Vocaloid music.
Oh.
Really?
Oh, that's what's up, dude. I bet you, dude. If it is it Vocaloid or does he also listen to VTubers too? Because that would be so tight. If he's listening to HoloLive right now,
I don't know.
bro.
You knowing about this is
Bro,
so interesting.
The pandemic was a weird time. I can't tell you what being locked up in my house for 2 years on unemployment was like. It was, you know, sad to say, it was kind of awesome and some of the best times I've ever had.
Yeah, you know what? I believe that.
You know what? Yeah, I bet you have many fond memories of being alone in your room listening to Hatsune Miku.
Brother,
Just like Amsa.
No. That's so basic. Hatsune Miku.
Oh, you
that's
insulted
level
this
one.
patrician
That's
taste.
level
This
one.
man is
My
out
fault.
of the stratosphere, brother. He's not even near the crust. Not even.
He's
no,
so
my
out of the
favorite
fucking
thing,
loop.
it was you not being able to hit a friggin' ramp in fucking golf with friends. And you just couldn't, you would get stuck at the bottom of any hole. And we would just, you remember Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1, right?
Yeah.
The first song, Here I Am.
Yeah,
doing
Superman
it.
by Goldfinger.
Exactly. So every time this man couldn't make it up the ramp, it's just, Here I Am.
Stuck at the bottom of the ramp.
Well, one day we'll hear the Vocaloid version of that song from an AI probably in the next 45 minutes because someone
Yeah.
just got the idea.
It's going to sound a lot like Joe Biden, and it's going to be really good.
Oh, man.
So-
That's another fun thing.
Here we are. This is Amsa H-Box, and honestly, can I be frank
Yes.
with
Lay
you
it on
two,
me.
with you gentlemen? I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
Well, if I can be Greg with you, what we were talking about earlier as far as like what foxes get to lab against, I don't feel like Amsa has enough pups to lab against to feel like he's super confident in this matchup against Hungrybox. Because again, Hungrybox drives the meta for the character.
Yeah, it is interesting, right? There's the Puff matchup, and then there's the H-Box matchup.
Right.
And one of those is a monstrous thing, right? Because
Yeah.
we see Juan just win.
For sure.
We saw him win. 2017, that was a bad year for Mango fans
It sure was.
because it was Armada H-Box Grands for the entire year.
Entire year.
Except Royal Flush. And we got that
Which was
tatted
a
on our
dope-
chest.
That was a dope tournament.
But it is interesting. It's a good point because these are the far and above leaders of their character.
Yeah.
Fighting.
The classes.
What was that acronym you used?
STSTN.
Yeah.
Save
They
that,
that shit for nationals.
Yeah,
That's right.
Not major.
Or no, STS. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know what you're
F-
saying. Basically, both of these
Yeah,
players
yeah,
are
yeah.
walking into this set with a blindfold on,
For
and
sure.
they're
Well,
shooting in the dark.
I think what's easier to say is that these people aren't playing the characters anymore. They're playing the person.
They're playing the
right?
person.
It's literally your data on what they did last time, right? What you've been able to see them do.
Yeah, that's also an interesting thing is because like the resources you have are when you played last time, which could have been months ago,
Yeah.
and things change, strategies change. They're also looking at your tape So now you have to anticipate their strategy and counter their strategy that you're anticipating they're using. It's like a Yomi levels.
For sure.
But for preparation. Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
But there's no Yomi for this. You just get up air.
You just go up. You just got to go up.
But, you know, I feel like Yoshi gets out of those more often than not, right? Like, you feel like if that was a Fox, you would have seen the rest.
Yep. Yeah, Yoshi definitely has an easier time getting hit because he has an ability to escape it and punish you for hitting him, which is funny.
But what happens once you lose the double jump?
Right.
What happens
That's
when
the
it's
question.
taken out?
That's what happened to the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They all lost a double jump.
They all tried to jump a couple frames too early, and they did not get the parry.
They all exploded.
So-
They
the
all
meteor-
fucking exploded.
Where it hit on top was an overhead, but everybody else, it was a low.
They all blocked,
and they just didn't
blocked
jump.
low.
They
all
just didn't
all the
jump.
fish and the lizards.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So you have an AMSA hoodie. You've been wearing it.
Yeah.
That's like an old ass
So
raggedy hoodie that you've been a fan for a long time.
Apex 2015, I believe.
Okay.
That was it was a campaign that VGBC did to get him here to compete.
Yeah.
So that I've had that hoodie since then. I think I paid for it in late 2014. But yeah.
What made you care? What made you want to support? You like Yoshi, you like AMSA?
AMSA was.
Oh my God.
Boy.
Let's see what happens when you miss those.
Gonna-
You take a hot 40.
For Yoshi, that's not bad.
Yo, I take a hot 40 every now and then, but it usually is based on
Usually
my
you
diet.
want a cold one normally, yeah. Duct tape to your hands.
Yeah. If
I
you're,
just meant
dude, if
the
you're
bathroom.
34 taping 40s to your hands, I don't know what to tell
No.
you.
No.
That's
No, I'm 34.
You're in
spending,
trouble.
I'm 34 spending
I'm
40
calling
minutes
the
in the
cops.
bathroom because I've got colon problems.
Oh, right. That's everyone at 34. Right, we're on a last hit situation for maybe not for AMSA himself, but
It's getting the big poke.
actually up
There
air,
it is.
up air at this
No,
point.
not yet. There's a tall ceiling on FOD.
He's fishing. So there's a rule for Falcon, which is in this matchup against Puff, don't double jump. It's not worth it. Just
Yeah.
let her land and don't burn your double jump chasing her.
Right.
Yoshi is different because his
can
double
move
jump's way better.
Way better.
Right.
And so I love seeing the fishing attempts coming out. Oh my God, they've been practicing tech skill for the past 10 seconds. What's the pressure?
Not strong enough.
AMSA with
It's
an
just not
opportunity.
strong enough.
Oh.
He
Xbox
is-
trying to clutch.
He owns those platforms. Those are Yoshi's platforms only.
Shield drop Deem.
Oh,
there-
wow. The
It's a
standoff.
shield off.
Oh!
It
Eat my
doesn't
ass.
kill!
He said eat my ass.
Oh my God, I can't believe that didn't even kill. It was such
What
a genius
the
idea.
hell?
Another shield off.
Wow.
We got 2.5 minutes left on the clock.
This
We're
is
going to time.
wild.
We're going to time. I can already feel it. After that,
Oh, we're not. We're
Okay.
going to game 2. AMSA up 1-0.
Austin's trying to send a message.
That was cute. That's cute. That's cute. I like that.
So no, back in the day, at the time, I truly believed that AMSA and Axe were the best players in the world. In 2014, I just bet because what they had to do to carry their characters to the level that they were, the amount of tech skill that they showed, and when they played their secondaries, like
Their secondaries were crazy.
dude, they were so good. Like when you watch Axis Falco
Axis
back in
Falco
the day,
was
it was
awesome.
just like, why doesn't he just do this?
Yeah.
Just do this. But I more so respect the decision in the long run.
Yeah, it was interesting too. I remember it was said I commentated with Mikey at Big House 2017. Army was up 2-0 against Axe in top 64. Army, the Ice Climbers player. Axe switched to Falco and 3-0'd him, reverse 3-0'd him.
Wow.
It was crazy.
That's what I like to hear.
Twice on FD. And I
Yeah.
was like, okay, I guess he just got that.
Yeah.
I guess he's him.
I think it's
He just walks around wearing the Rock Lee weights all the time for shits and giggles.
Yeah, and
'Cause
it's,
why
and it's
not?
Pikachu shaped.
Yeah.
because it's fun. I mean, that's the thing. These players embody the fact that they just want to have fun with the character that they like to play.
That's right.
They want to take them as far as they can go, and both of these players have done a really good job of doing so.
There is a commitment, right?
So,
You know, you like one day you can just tell yourself, I don't want to do this shit anymore. I don't want to play with a character that can't upbeat.
Right.
But AMSA never made that decision. He said, you know, I like the dinosaur.
Yeah.
He's cool.
I mean, Chappelle made that joke years ago. It's like, look, you don't just love monkeys and then just like also have relationships with women.
What?
You know, like
Yeah.
just be
You
like,
know
oh,
what? I'm just going to agree.
like I'm gonna stay home.
I'm just going to agree with whatever you're saying.
yeah, keep going, actually.
No, I mean,
I want to see where this goes.
I believe it was Killing Me Softly, or no, it was the one after it. For what it's worth, go check that out. Classic of all time.
Old guy shit only in this stream. Speaking as an old guy. All right, it's been a long stock.
a
I'll
big-
say that much.
Yeah.
We're 2 minutes in. And these two gentlemen, these two warriors,
We're at the exciting point, though.
Fighting
Anything
tooth
can
and nail,
happen.
scratching, trying to get inside that shield.
It sounded
Any
like you
poke they
said
can get.
China.
Trying
China getting that
Trying to
shield.
get in that shield.
China
it's interesting
that-
to see when Amsa decides to throw out a move and just kind of threaten the space, especially
Ooh.
off. Oh my God, how many jumps?
Enough.
He just tumbles to earth. I was counting the jumps. I'm pretty sure he lost them. Oh no.
Oh, rest on the table.
Oh.
Caught him pushing a direction.
Savage.
That's a star KO. No punish.
None at all.
Yeah.
Amsa needs
And now
to
what?
climb the mountain.
Now
that
H-Box
is
is going for
Hungry
it.
Bucks.
Is he going to go back to the ledge or is he going to hold center stage here?
So we've seen this situation a lot. It's Amsa's crazy Amsa Yoshi pressure on shield,
Yeah.
right?
Ooh, nice
he just
toe.
nares you, he backs off,
He
he
just
stays out
double
of your
jump
range.
cross ups, yeah.
But what is? Oh my God,
Ooh,
crazy go for that.
Raw rest. So, is his controller fucked up?
Why did he just go off the stage? What the fuck was that?
Did his controller
What-
fuck up?
Juan, talk to me. Snake!
Snake!
But what I was saying is that pressure situation, Juan's not losing to that. H-Box is just actually succeeding, even though he's rolling.
Oh my God.
Which is what Amsa
Oh.
wants. He wants to read your roll. Or react your roll.
out.
Okay.
Big cash money.
I would love to see a rollout from Hungerbox. I feel like he's trying to go for something swaggy. Call me crazy.
I can feel it. Well, I mean, that raw rest in the middle of neutral kind of points to that being true, but
Imagine he loses. This
don't
game?
say it.
That
Don't
would be
say it.
crazy.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
H-Box fans knocking on wood.
They're frantically hitting every piece of every chair in their
They're
home.
bashing their head
Yeah.
against shit. It's not going to
It
happen
worked.
that way.
It worked.
Yeah.
You
Thank
fool,
you,
it's just a
H-Box
veneer.
fans everywhere. You saved
yeah.
them.
It's
That's Corian underneath. It's pressed plastic. You're breaking your hands.
For nothing. For absolutely nothing.
all right, 1-1.
Yoshi's. So fast. I love the platform movement.
Do you, oh, you're crazy.
I just
It
cursed
was
him.
so ambitious.
Crazy fool. What? Okay, if we had to add to
Shoot for the
Melee
moon.
a first hit bonus, you know, on fighting games, you
Yeah.
get meter for first
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah, yeah.
What could we add?
In Melee?
Just
Like a
got- it-
speed bonus.
More like a speed
Like
debuff on the other character.
There you go.
Yeah,
So
it just
you're a
slows.
guy that takes things away, not adds things.
Oh, he's a
I
taker.
think there's a little bit too much in Melee. to be
Yeah,
fair.
you don't like
You're
power
already,
creep.
already working with too much, you know?
No, we need to tone some things down. PAL is my version.
Honest Abe was
Ooh.
Sheik and Pal. That's what they called her. catches the puff. He's
And
got a
just
lot of percent, but he
kicked
took one
every
back.
fly guy.
Yeah, get him out of here.
I don't want that on my screen.
Who wanted them?
I'm not letting him
Nobody
SDI that.
invited them. They're just here, hanging out at the door, just like leaving the door open, smelling of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Fly guys are just a nuisance.
I don't think anyone's smoking cigarettes in Yoshi's story. I don't think they drew those in the storybook.
I mean, well, that's why they're wearing the mask, right? Like to hide the fact that like they got deep sunken eyes and
They're
stained teeth.
degenerate
That's why
gamblers.
Birdo's mouth is shaped like that. It's perfect for second back a ciggy.
Giant thick cigarettes.
Just cigarettes. Just cigarettes.
Just cigarettes.
Oh my God! What are you going on with the boots for? Honestly, you're crazy.
Ooh.
I'm just taking a lot of weird risks this game, but I do like it because I think things like that keep players on their toes. It's like H-Box, like, well, he might just go send
Might
the
not do
boots
the
at
normal
me.
thing, yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, he's
Might
a
just
gambler,
approach me
right?
with dare.
Like I think one of the sad things about Yoshi is like the more you stay in place, like the more of a target you are. You're just
Yeah.
a big hitbox.
Yeah, if you're not moving, you're probably losing.
Yeah. I mean, considering like your best option comes out of your jump, like yeah, you're definitely going to be in motion more often than not.
I love just throwing eggs at the ledge until H-Box leaves. Just like decides it's not
Just
working.
get outta
for it.
here, bro.
Bro.
Get out of here.
Come back later. What are you getting shield for? That's really bad, actually.
Oh yeah, if the puff shield breaks, that's just stock gone.
But also, like, what do you can't do? I guess your light shielding, that was his only choice, but
Yeah.
maybe he's trying to parry something out of shield. That was pretty cool.
Oh, fished it.
Not the trade that he was hunting for.
Got a big.
Hey, I think one up here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
Super even, it's, especially after that first stock that he kind of just threw away.
He just threw it in the trash
Actually threw away.
immediately. Yeah.
Under pressure now.
Oh no.
Oh, that's got to be a finish.
Oh.
Oh, good booty.
Yes, sir.
I was amazed the H-Box was enough hit stun for that to work.
You know what I'm always okay, here's a sheer pressure on the platform. The new situation.
Yeah. AMSA does an amazing job.
They're just mashing.
They're pressing buttons.
They're pushing so many buttons.
My God. They haven't touched each other in so long.
That is crazy.
The wall
They're
was
just
so
dancing in front of
strong.
each other's faces right now.
Where you going? Chasing him down. What an interesting 30 seconds it's been.
Yeah, no, very tense, very deliberate.
The
shield
pressure is so
I feel like
good.
AMSA always gets at least 3 hits on shield when he decides to put on pressure. Well,
So what's happened is that HBox will just roll away and not get caught, which is interesting because AMSA wants the roll, right? That's what he's looking for.
Right.
But something's going wrong, and I'm not good enough to understand what it is.
Maybe it's just position, right?
I think
Like
he's
maybe
just
it's
timing
just
it.
too risky of a spot to try and make that follow up there. And finally got the spot that he was looking for and was able to take the stock.
A lot of percent.
Hunting for any extra credit.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Sometimes it feels a little cheesy.
Is 8%
You're like,
extra
that's
credit
not the
enough
thing
to
I'm
pass the
supposed to look
test?
for. I'm not worried about that.
okay. Punish
follow-up.
that.
Yo, the noggin, give me brain.
Oh,
Oh man.
I love the.
Oh, no!
Careful, my friend.
Oh, this is scary. Oh, that's so scary.
Wow. Just
HBox racked it up so
So
quick.
fast. The counter hit.
All right. I think AMSA's in a good spot. You can just fish. It's the last stock.
Oh, jeez.
Search for that tail up there. Oh, good eggs. All the eggs matter right now. They all contribute to the up
The
air.
neutral is just so powerful.
The wrist.
They're pushing each other
Up
out
air, up air.
left and right.
Oh,
such a
H-Box is F throw. Does he get the back air to Edgeguard? Oh,
No,
that
my-
might be. He made it back.
We all wanted the nair, right?
not-
I wanted the
Oh,
rest.
jeez,
I wanted the rest right there.
Oh, what?
Oh, this is so tense.
I'm still making it back. Oh,
What
yeah.
an egg.
The
What
stray
an egg.
egg.
Just an
The
egg.
stray egg.
Puff is 2 feet in front of him. Just
That's against the backboard.
Look.
That's what that is.
Look, AMSA's out here trying to solve the egg crisis in this country right now by feeding Juan all of them.
He feeds Juan all the expensive eggs.
You
Every
get
expensive-
dinosaur
every
eggs, bro.
expensive dino egg.
Screw chickens, screw ducks, dino
no
eggs.
quail, no ostrich. We're getting extra fancy.
There's this guy who plays Jigglypuff. He's gonna solve the prices.
He's eating all the expensive eggs and saving us all.
Just salting it.
All right, AMSA
Delicious.
in the lead on this set, which is great for fans of dinosaurs.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you can't count Juan out, obviously.
Were you a Barney fan?
Yeah, I was the age in which making fun of Barney made you cool at school.
Yes.
Oh my God, how'd he go down there?
Yeah.
They should be.
Like
I'm
with
sure
with the songs, the fake
Yeah,
Barney
the
theme
songs
song.
about like murdering
Yeah.
Barney, like cutting off his head and
Yeah, I
stuff
remember
like that.
How did we all not end up in asylums? Like-
Look, kids are kids, man. They'll say whatever about dinosaurs, bro.
Dinosaurs free game. Like, that's how your parents look at it, right? Like, look, you say that about your sister, you're going to go in your room and you're not getting dinner tonight. But dinosaurs, they're not around to say anything about it.
There's so much percent right now on AMSA plus a stock. HBox is kind of just been beating him up this whole game.
I mean, FOD's got to suck for Yoshi. It really messes with all of your movement.
You would think it's based, right? Because of all the platform stuff you can do.
I feel like it's just way easier to miss like a double jump onto the platform when
Good,
the
get firm off the egg. Nicely
Right.
done. AMSA still with a little bit of a percentage hold to climb, but I feel like the way that they've been approaching neutral is like a brilliant game of you can't touch me.
they just dance around each other
Yeah.
until a straight hit connects, and then they
Exactly.
try to convert as hard as they can.
You fish and you fish and you fish, and sometimes
But
reel
Underbox
in that
doesn't get
bass.
follow-ups now. He gets
Oh.
edge guards.
Such a high percentage up there.
100%,
Too.
yeah, 170.
Yeah, you
He's
got to
going
think it's going
up.
to kill at that point.
Balutes?
FOD moment.
Ooh, little.
That's some good damage. I mean, AMSA, his composure's really good.
Nice
It
dog.
doesn't seem like he gets insane leads put against him, and when he does get a lead put against him, he brings it back pretty solidly, even if it's
does.
not on a stage he enjoys like Yoshi's.
Right. Well, if you think of like Yoshi's strays, like if you get one hit in neutral, it knocks the opponent far enough away that you're not going to even punish for it. And if not, you're probably going to get 2, 3, 4 hits out of your up air combo or what have you, or at least get a reset with jab landing.
Especially like right there. Ooh,
Ooh.
there's that pressure we were looking for.
Down.
We were like he just face tanked a bear with the double jump armor and beat out H-Box. So he's earning a lot off of these off of Yoshi's mechanics, which is really good. Ooh. But Juan didn't fall for that because he doesn't fall for those.
No.
Patient.
You know what I'm saying?
No, he's too smart.
You think he got to where he was today by taking the bait? Nope.
No, by letting. Oh,
What?
Maybe he
Maybe he does.
Maybe he does. Maybe he does. Oh, jeez. In one fell swoop,
That
one
entire
swing of
lead
the
was
head.
the entire lead was just taken away.
I mean, you got to feel the spirit
The
bond
crowd
now.
is
The
going
crowd is in
crazy
it.
for
Oh my
Amsa right
God.
now, but the rest.
Oh my God! How do you cover
Beans
that?
in the bowl. H-Box says,
turns
"Shut the
around.
fuck up."
He turns around. He said, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're going to game 5.
No.
Look at that. That man is pissed.
Good Lord, that's such a hard rest to hit,
Oh
too.
my God. Beans in the
Whoa.
bowl from Juan de Biedma.
Whoa! He
Oh,
is in
shit.
it,
He is
bro.
in the sauce right now. Let's
Bro,
go.
He just woke up in the Matrix.
Juan
he pulled
is
himself
awake.
out of the pod, pulled the goo off his face, realized he had no fucking hair, and he's like, I need to get into this shit.
That up throw sent Yoshi so high.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
That was crazy.
It's
Oh!
because it's your fall speed that it affects, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it just if you up throw floaty with Puff, they just
Ooh,
fly.
big
Oh my
booty.
God! A couple more percent, he would have been dead, man.
Up air kills, I think.
God, the egg. You realize in this matchup how important the eggs are.
Yeah.
I think without the eggs, this is a hopeless planet for Yoshi.
It's an important part of a balanced breakfast.
That's right.
Hey, funny story. Do you know Tony the Tiger, the voice actor for the guy, Lee Marshall, used to be a wrestling announcer?
Really?
Yeah.
Is it the same guy?
Yeah, Tony in the 90s, WCW, Lee Marshall.
That's just someone getting a lot of work.
Oh, he got a lot of work. I mean, it's funny that well,
It's
I
like
can tell-
Colin Hanks and Tom Hanks.
or Chet Hanks.
Or Chet Hanks, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Colin Hanks is basically just Tom Hanks Jr., right? Like carbon copy, Orange County.
All right,
Yeah.
3 stocks, last
Yeah.
game. Oh, don't do it like that. Oh, what a whiff! Okay, what's the punch here?
Boosh!
Push him as
Yeah.
far to the edge of stage as
That'll
you can,
do
and
it.
then
Look, he needed.
take every inch you can.
That's a
Yeah.
cool. That's a cool time calculation as well, because you got to calculate how much you can push and when to let go of
Yeah,
the
because
forward
you
smash.
don't want to walk
Yeah.
through it. Yeah.
Truly. Now that's like a stun combo.
That's like what?
Like a stun combo.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, they're.
That is the
It's
stun
funny
combo.
because
Yeah.
it's like you stun yourself though.
yeah.
Right.
It's like Ryu
Oh
hits his
no!
head on
Out
the
of
ground.
jumps, he didn't
What's
count the. He didn't.
happening?
Juan didn't count the jumps.
H-Box down to his last stock in the set is tournament life, and
Yeah.
just been throwing stocks in the dumpster.
There's a lot of marinara on the stage at this point.
And most of it's coming from H-Box. I guess Amsa did have that SD on Yoshi's, but H-Box is the spaghetti master on this set, and I'm going to call it right now. I'm going to say it.
I mean, I think he's going to at least tighten it up. He's getting this last stock. Like, he's not going to go down 3-0.
All the percents matter. Really shitty spot for Puff. He does do the
Ooh,
down
there
air
it
up
is.
smash, though.
Yeah. He's not out of it and took very little damage. Took no damage. What am I talking about? That's a big donut.
These moments are always so beautiful in the game because this is like all of the tricks you've used during the set. It's do you have any more?
Right.
Like, because now's the time to use them. What are you deciding to do in the most important moments?
So you don't even have sleeves anymore. What could you be hiding?
Exactly. Nice pound.
No,
Yep.
you can't go for red.
He wanted to.
It's really
He's
cute
thinking
to
about
wait
it.
though. I mean,
like
imagine
the
you
weight.
get the up throw on that top platform, a couple more percent,
And just
fucking
kills.
Hancock him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hancock him.
Feeling like Marth. Good patience.
Oh.
No. I want Juan to tighten this one up.
Got
Bring
it.
us a single stock game.
Trying to take center stage from Amsa.
Up smash
so
the shield. Oh
hard.
no! Wait that long.
They're letting it get so small.
It's a little baby.
Amsa's just
M&M.
forcing H-Box into the corner.
Oh,
No
that's
center
that.
stage, no safety.
Who's gonna get the?
Nope,
Okay.
not enough, not enough.
Now with
This
Nair's,
is scary.
Amsa has
This
the
is
luxury
scary.
of throwing out moves too.
Right.
Nope.
Still
Trying to land.
alive.
Just
Extra
trying to
credits
find a
going all the
position,
way
just trying to get this.
up. That's a trade.
Oh my God! Juan
All right.
at 90%. Amsa with a fresh stock. Game
Coming in
5.
hot. But one stray egg could end everything. Oh. Oh.
Juan's got to dodge
Juan's-
eggs. He's got to dodge all the moves. He
Oh,
can't stay
what
his
a
shield.
crowd
He forward
kick.
smash, and that's it.
That was not the trade that he wanted. That was not the trade that he wanted. What a set.
What a victory.
Such a pained expression on Juan's face. He looks tired. He's going to go to the Swedish gathering right now. And weird
Find
stuff's
that
going to
pyre.
happen.
He's going to find that pyre.
The sportsmanship strong between these two. A nice hug between them, and the crowd lifting him up internally.
I was going to say this, clearly not lifting him up. But yeah, spiritually.
And, you know, in his home, in his heart, you know, he
Deep
feels
down.
it, and he's got to go right in the losers finals here. What do we got?
It's Blup.
Blup.
Cody's waiting in winners, and they fought for the privilege to play Blup.
Good set.
Juan, you know what? In that moment, he was the underdog. And that's
Yeah.
rare.
That is
Yeah.
rare. That doesn't happen a lot. When you've been on the top for that long, that does not happen very often.
Yeah. Well, when you find yourself in I mean, not necessarily neutral territory, it feels like obviously the crowd was definitely behind AMSA, an adopted son in Portland at this point. I mean, he is an Oregon player now, technically. You know,
Is he?
Well,
Wait, where in Canada is he? He's in Vancouver?
Amsa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so he's close.
Isn't Miles down in Eugene? Or did Miles just come to Eugene?
Miles lives in Eugene.
Okay,
But
yeah, his streamer. His streamer.
Oh, okay.
Miles is, Amsa's editor lives down in Eugene.
So
So
he's basically-
Amsa's come down for a couple events.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like because everyone knows he's in Canada now, but I forgot which coast he was on
Yeah.
because
West
it
Coast.
matters, you know.
It does.
It's an
Oh,
entire.
yeah.
There's an
goddamn-
entire